What's going on, everybody? It's Nakuba, and today I'm here with a discussion video for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So of course, throughout the past week, we've had a lot of gameplay footage surface onto YouTube. And because of that, I actually took the time to just sit down and review as much footage as possible to gauge whether or not some of the new mechanics would actually be useful in real battle or not. So this video is going to be whether or not Stamina Break will be a viable move in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, before I actually get into it, I just want to state that I have not played any iteration of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I did not go to Anime Expo, and I definitely did not go to Japan Expo that's going on right now. This is purely based off of what I have seen throughout the footage that has surfaced on YouTube. So I can be entirely wrong, but this is just my thoughts on the matter. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. The very first thing is that if you do connect Stamina Break, it will completely destroy all of your opponent's stamina. Not some of it, all of it. So that actually does limit your opponent's evasive options, because of course, as you guys know, it's the same way in Xenoverse 1, where if you do destroy someone's stamina, they're unable to dash and they're unable to defend themselves. So that leaves them completely open for a counterattack, which actually leads into my second point. This allows ultimate extension of combos. Now, if their stamina is broken, like I had just said, then they're completely unable to run away or defend themselves until their stamina actually recovers. So that gives you the ultimate opportunity to follow up with any combo you want, or a super attack, or even a combo into an ultimate attack, such as Stamina Break into immediate Dragon Fist. However, there is a downside towards using Stamina Break, and that is it cannot break guards. So if you actually just throw out Stamina Break while your opponent is guarding, you cannot break their guard. So if you're going to actually utilize it, you need to make sure that your opponent is wide open for the attack. Now for this next part, this actually could be a minor flaw in the demo, but if not, then this can actually be a major con towards using Stamina Break, and that is, on occasion, it will end off a combo chain. Now what I mean by that is, you can hit them with Stamina Break after a combo, but then the next attack that you use on the opponent, it will actually knock them away from you. And that actually does contradict one of the pros that I stated, which was that it allows the ultimate extension for combos. But again, this could just be an issue with the demo. But if not, then that is seriously a major con towards using Stamina Break. And this last part is actually a major flaw towards using Stamina Break, and that is, if used improperly, you are left wide open. Now, someone might actually be able to just string together a combo chain, and they might think that they can follow up with Stamina Break. However, it might not flow as properly as they wanted it to, and they can actually be left wide open. And that can actually be extremely detrimental, because while they throw out the attack, your opponent can either slightly evade away, or they can block the attack, or worst case scenario, they can perfect block the attack. Because as we know, as Stamina Break is supposed to destroy your opponent's stamina, if you get Stamina Break perfect blocked, your stamina ends up going down, which actually still leaves you wide open for a counterattack, which can be a make it or break it point in the match, because you never know if that one mistake can actually make you lose the match or not. So you need to be careful if you're going to use Stamina Break. So the ultimate question is Stamina Break actually viable in real battle? And my answer is no. Now granted, yes, if you actually learn how to string it together in a combo, then yes, it can actually work in your favor. However, one, it's way too punishable, because if you throw it out there, or if it doesn't connect as properly as you want it to, you are left wide open for a counterattack. And not only that, but there are other methods to make your opponent lose their stamina as well. For example, you can either make them teleport out of the way multiple times while you're trying to attack them, making them lose their stamina in the process, to the point where you can actually follow up with your own attack and they can't evade out of the way. Or if they're having their guard up the entire time, you can charge up a heavy hit, and then if it connects with their guard, you'll completely destroy their stamina, much like Stamina Break, and they will be rendered completely useless and cannot evade your follow-up attack. So the way how I see it, it's good in concept, but Stamina Break just doesn't sound viable in real-time battle, because it's just way too punishable. But that's just my opinion. If you guys actually think that it is viable in real battle, let me know in the comment section below. But nonetheless, that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if you did, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at IndyCooperYT. And for you mobile users, if you want to stay updated for all the videos I upload, don't forget to ring my bell. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys later.